there was no consent. They were forced to have this IUD. And the lawsuit is about, that's a violation of the human rights, and they are entitled to compensation. So none of that has been settled or talked about today. So what happened today was the government officially apologizing to all the women who had IUD in Greenland in this campaign. And that also means, of course, that the government agrees that there was a campaign, that they did something wrong. That's helpful in the case. Also helpful psychologically for my clients, because that's also what the lawsuit is about. It's about saying to somebody, you did something wrong, agree to that, apologize. That's also part of the legal matter, but it has not been settled. The case is still going on until the government, agrees also to have violated the human rights and to pay a fair compensation for that. Yeah, I definitely think this is helpful for the relationship between Greenland and Denmark. But I'm sad also as a citizen in Denmark that it has taken this long. I mean, the whole case unfolded years ago. We have so much evidence that there was a campaign. It's so clear that something was wrong. And the fact that Denmark has been fighting all these women for years now has not made things better. Would be had been much better if the government back then, when the whole story evolved and all the evidence came, had agreed back then to apologize. But I mean, better late than never. And I think it's very helpful that Denmark is not fighting Greenland on this matter anymore, at least not on the political level. The question is, does the Danish government want to fight this in courts for years and years from now on? That would be very that would, probably make things worse, right? If they apologize and then, a week later says, no, we didn't do anything legally wrong and we don't owe you anything, that would be very problematic. So it also has the potential, I think, to make things worse. So it's a very important case here. And the government hasn't wanted to do anything with it for years. And today they decided to make an apology, to apologize formally. And that's a big thing, I think. And a very positive for my clients, for the relationship between Denmark and Greenland. But they haven't yet said anything about the lawsuit, and potentially they won't agree to the lawsuit. We don't know yet, but that's what I'm worried about. But I'm also hopeful that this is just, day one in fixing this whole thing between Denmark and Greenland.